They accuse us of going about in the bush. Ask your traditional rulers. We paid for it. Herdsman speaks. My dear listeners, we are at it again as we bring another episode of Gist to your listening ears. This is talking about the herdsman that says they are accusing them of going about in a bush. They should ask their traditional rulers. They paid for it. Definitely, those that are putting us in problems in Nigeria are our leaders. Those who we are looking up to be our guardians. Those we are looking up to safeguard and keep us safe are the ones putting us in problem. So definitely these people, our leaders, are collecting money, most especially the traditional rulers, are collecting money from the others so that they could do us bad. My dear listeners, moving on to the full details, can you please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Tension is rising in parts of Delta State following startling revelations that some Fulani herdsmen may have established settlement in community forests with the consent of local traditional rulers. These monarchs are accused of accepting cash and cows in exchange for access to lands that have now become hotbeds for kidnapping and banditry. According to a report by Vanguard's Niger Delta Voice (NDV), concerned residents and rights activists claim that certain royal fathers and vigilante leaders have been have been compromised. In some cases, herdsmen reportedly offered monetary gifts and livestock to secure approval to occupy forest within various communities. These deals, often concealed from the general public, have sparked outrage among locals who continue to suffer from repeated abductions. A vocal human rights advocate, Harrison Guanmishu, warned against politicizing the Delta Community Security Corps agency law, expressing fears that allowing political figures and traditional leaders to nominate vigilante members could jeopardize public safety. Multiple sources allege that criminal elements among the herders now use these forest settlements as hideouts, making it difficult for security operatives to track their movement. One herdsman, speaking anonymously to NDV, defended their presence in the forest, saying, "We give money to your traditional leaders, but some villagers may not be aware of this, which is why they bother us. They accuse us of going about in a bush that is not ours. Look, ask your traditional rulers, we paid for it. Stop claiming that we stay in your bush without paying. That is incorrect. We are paying, I assure you." My dear listeners, that will be the end of our today's news. But in addition to the news that I've read so far, this is a problem coming on to our listening years, as we are now told that our traditional rulers are the ones paying the others for roaming about in the bush. We are accusing them of not roaming about off. Moving down to the comment section, the first commenter says, "It always pains me when I hear some people saying God will help us. Who tell you that God will not help them to kill you? It is a mission and everyone is praying to God for success. Not issues of God will help us. It's something to fight. To remain alive, Israel would have been praying instead of fighting their enemies. Please, I beg all of you, stop mentioning God in these fight situations. People are busy reducing your population and you're calling God every day. My people perish for lack of knowledge. Nonsense." Another comment here says, "You have to pay for being in the bush because you have no brain to live in civilized places. You're calling you have equal brain." And the last comment here says, "I heard Ogbaru people collect money from these herdsmen to feed their cow in the bush sometimes. It's not their fault." Now, my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our